Hi. This video, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to talk about my hair. I decided to go natural, why I love my natural hair. It definitely started after my first year of college. When I had gotten micro braids, or zillions as some people call them, and I had gotten them taken down, and in the process of getting them taken out, a lot of my hair came out because of the way that they were taken out. Like, my hair used to be like to right here. When they got taken out, my hair was like right here. And so I just decided to just cut my hair into a little bob. And at that point, that's when I was like transitioning. I decided that I was never going to get another perm. I decided I was done with perms. I was just going to stick to my natural hair. Shortly after I had got it cut, I moved to Atlanta. And that's when I went natural. It was like literally the day after I met my ex-boyfriend, I went natural. It was like the day after. And I remember washing my hair and twisting it and like doing a twist out because I had just gotten this job for Environment in Georgia, and I wore a twist out on my first day. That's the day I almost got raped too. Anyways, I wore a twist out, and then the first day that, it had to be like right after I met Alan, I just went natural. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm just gonna wear my hair like this. And then I never straightened it again. And here I am today, yay! Me and Alan met, I was natural, my hair was like I just wore it in the afro. I didn't do anything to it, I never put any moisture in it. I never walked, because I didn't know. I didn't do any research on natural hairstyles. I didn't know I was supposed to like spray it with water and use products and like keep it moisturized. And so my hair was just like in this afro, and it was dry and brittle. And it's hot in Georgia, so my shit was just probably all fucked up and I didn't even know. So anyways, after like some months, I finally like started doing research, and I had went back home for Thanksgiving dinner, and that's when I did my big chop. I was in my room, and I was just like, fuck this shit, and I just cut it all off. And but though like months before, I had been cutting it off because I was cutting off my permed ends like every few months. I would cut off like some inches of my hair just to make it not look so weird because I was transitioning. So I went home for Thanksgiving and I just cut it all off. I came back and I just wore it short for a while. When I kept it short for maybe 8-9 months, and it had to be spring of 2011. Yeah, it was like February. It was like February 2011. I cut it short, like really short, like shorter than it was before. And that was the last time I cut it. And now it's like November 2012. And this is how much it's grown. It's like really shrunken right now. And within those few years, I dyed it. When I had first cut it into the bob after my hair fell out, I dyed it. I dyed the front of it brown, and I just kept it dyed throughout the years that I've been natural. So, yeah, this is it like a year and a half later. Almost 2 years, actually. It's about, I would say, 6 inches of growth, which is not a lot, because my hair doesn't grow fast like a lot of other people's hair grow. And I'm fine with that. I've grown accustomed to it. I try not to be all like, my hair doesn't grow, my hair's not good enough, my hair's not like hers, oh my god. My afro is like really amazing. I love my hair. I do a lot of things differently now. I've tried a lot of products. I've tried a lot of different things like with my hair. Like Like, I cannot believe how far I've come, like, when I first had my afro and how I did nothing to it. Like, literally, I did nothing to my hair. Anyways, but now I'm, like, super cautious about my hair. Like, I do everything right. I'm like, oh my god, if a piece of it breaks off, I'm like, oh my god, why? I'm learning to have patience with my hair and not be so, hurry up hair, grow, be better. I want you to be better. It's already better right now. My afro is the shit. If you cannot see, that's the one thing that I'm confident about. Out of everything about me is my hair. Like, cause my hair just like explains me in every single way. I've always been myself. Like, well, of course I've always been myself. But it's hard to explain. Like, from elementary school, me, like, fucking having my head in a book during class and just being a bookworm constantly, and fucking high school, me trying to find myself and, like, try to start trends to, like, make myself stand out, and then finally moving to Georgia and, like, finding who I really wanted to be, and my hair just, like, completely helped me do that, along with people and the people that I met and the experiences I had. But my hair was a big part of that, me coming into myself, and I'm still, I've, for the most part, I found myself, but my hair has really, you know, formed the Celeste that you see today. This is the Celeste that I think I'm going to be for the rest of my life. My hair is a big part of who I am. Like, if you meet me and you meet my friends, or friend, I don't have a lot of friends because I'm an introverted person. I like to be alone. And the people I do share my life with, it's more basically me just being there, being a friend, not really giving too much of myself to other people. Because I'm introverted, I like to be alone. Yeah. But seriously, if you met my friends and you met me, you'd be like, wow, your afro does explain who you are, Celeste. Why is my boobs is like, there's like a line. That's weird. But yeah, I'm like, it's hard to explain myself. I'm like one of those people who just tries not to care about stuff, and I really don't care. I'm more so focused on making sure I don't waste my time on things that aren't very important to me. And above all, I make sure that I'm being myself all the time. Because I don't know, I put myself on a high pedestal because I feel like I'm a great person. And I'm not like one of those confident people, but I feel like I'm really cool and I need to be myself all the time. No matter what people think, no matter what people say, I make sure that I'm myself all the time because why the fuck not? I like who I am. I do. I've grown to like myself, like, a lot. Yeah, I haven't really, like, let a lot of people into my psyche, my mind. I would really say the only person that I semi-let into my mind was my ex-boyfriend. And in the beginning, that was really hard for me because I was so used to being introverted and keeping just all my feelings to myself. That really helped me come out of my shell in that sort of sense, like, as far as I still can't express my feelings to people. Like, I have a very hard time. That's why I have a blog, because without my blog, I would just be like, what the fuck? Because I'm really actually very sexual and very vulgar, but I don't know how to express that outwardly. It's always introverted in me, in my mind. You know, I'm a very in my mind person. I'm not a, say it outwardly. I'm not a vocal person. And that's weird, I know, because it seems like I would be. I can be, if I want to be, I can be outgoing. This turned into a video about myself when it's about my hair. So yeah, this is my hair. And not many people like it. Where I'm from, it's very out of the norm, I should say. And just the other night, I was going to a bar, and I saw one of my classmates, Nick Zaggy, and he's a white guy. He was like, Celeste Mitchell? After 5 minutes of not noticing me at all and noticing everyone else that I was with, he was like, oh, Celeste Mitchell, is that you? And I'm like, oh, hi, Nick Zaggy. That's another story for another time. White people not noticing me. And we hugged very awkwardly because we both faced the same way. You know how you're supposed to, one person's supposed to go this way and the other person is supposed to go this way while you hug? Well, we both went this way and it was just like, this really awkward hug. And I was like, oh, I really like your beard. He's like, I really like your hair. And I was like, oh my god, you're like the only white person that does. And he just like started cracking up. And yeah, that's my hair in social situations. Like this one white boy that I work with, his name is John. And when I had my yarn braids, he flirted with me. I'm not even gonna lie, he fucking flirted with me. And now he's like sort of mean. He's like mean to me all the time. No, he's mean to me all the time. And it's weird. I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do? Is it my hair? I know it's my hair. Is it because I have a cold and I sound all stuffy and nasally? Is that what? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but he's like mean to me. And I think it's because I'm new and he thinks I'm incompetent because I don't know everything about the job. Oh, that's another story for another time. Like, imagine when my hair gets even bigger and it's like doing its thing and it's like the shit for real. I know it's the shit now, but when my hair gets longer and it's like, boom, bruh, imagine my life. Because my hair is gonna like fucking wreak havoc for me. And I just can't have that. But yeah, my hair is my nigga.